Hey guys, it's Fire back here with Guild Wars video. For this video, I was asked to do a firebrand Sagebrand build with the Guardian. So I will be doing that. I got a request for another Guardian build. I'm going to do it. I've got this one before the other one, so I might end up doing. It's team deathmatch right now, so I might end up doing a couple classes back to back with more of the builds that I've gotten from people. But this will be the first one, and I'll try and do the other Guardian one, hopefully here really soon. So for this build, we're using the Firebrand. Um, it's a more condition damage oriented version of the Symbol brand um, that often sees play on NA, but I don't know what that means. So the idea is, like I said, conditions, but it's got good sustain. You generally want to try and sustain healing. A lot of your damage comes from the symbols and conditions. The mantras are kind of uh, your your multiple triggers, but I want to make sure you don't use them all. Your tomes, you want to make sure you use them when you need to. Your Tome of Justice is like that's the basically the damage boost, and some CC is the good damage one. The Resolve is the healing one, and then on here it says the Tome of Courage is the Tome of Emergencies. So we'll hopefully be trying this out with this video. So hopefully it'll work. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. I need to work on my Discord server. I keep saying that. And I'm going to try and work on it a bunch this weekend. Um, so hopefully you guys are excited. I will make a slot in there as well. That's going to be builds that you guys want me to add builds. You want me to do builds. So I'll get that going, and then that way, and so I can put my Discord somewhere, but obviously, if you want me to send me through the builds through the channel, you can, or if you want to send me them individually, obviously I'll kind of include that information when I go over my Discord video. So we'll run through everything here quick, and then we'll start. So for our skills, we have Mantra of Solace, gain health, grant aegis to you and allies in front of you and around you. Purging Flames, create a ring of fire. Actually, I didn't check one thing on that. I didn't check the amulets. So give me a second here. I forgot to check those. It is Traveler and Sage. Okay, so Sage, I'm in combat. 1 second. Okay, Traveler and Sage. Okay, I'm going to leave that up just in case. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Traveler and Sage. So Sage and Traveler. Oh, I have to buy that one? That's okay. I have a good amount of money. Okay. So, Mantra of Solace, Purging Flames, create a ring of fire with each pulse, burn foes, while moving conditions from allies inside the area of effect. I feel like I'm missing something, but I did everything. Got those are good. Okay. That's a lot of burning damage, which is awesome. So, burning, condition removal, pulses, damage, Completity of Purity. Convert all the conditions you are suffering into boons. Mantra of Truth, chant tenths of truth to debilitate your foes. And they have renewed focus, making yourself invulnerable and recharging your virtues. For our weapons, we have the axe. We have cleave, which is going to bleed and then burn on the last check. Symbol vengeance. Cleave your axe to the ground, reducing enemy movement. Carving a razor sharp symbol of vengeance, granting fury, crippled daze, and bleeding. Blazing edge. Conjure a magical axe to rake your enemies towards you, inflicting a little bit of burning. Shield of Judgment. Create a shielding wave in front of you that damages foes while giving protection and aegis to you and up to 5 allies. And Shield of Absorption. Create a dome around you that pushes foes back and absorbs projectiles. And we can detonate to heal people. For the Scepter, we have the Orb of Wrath. Fire a slow-moving orb at your foe. Symbol Punishment. Create a symbol in the ground that strikes foes and grants might to nearby allies. Chains of Light mobilize and make your foe vulnerable with the Ethereal Chains. Shield of Wrath, these are the focus skills. So we got Ray of Judgment. Infuse your foe with light judgment. Inflict damaging each interval if they are initially struck. And Shield of Wrath. Create a shield to block the next 3 attacks. If the shield is not destroyed, it explodes and damages nearby foes. For traits, we have Honor. Vigorous Precision. Gain vigor when you critically strike. Protector's Restoration. Cast lesser symbol of protection when you use a healing skill, which is going to create a symbol that gives protection to you and allies. A little bit of healing as well. Selfless Daring. The end of your dodge roll. Heal nearby allies. Pure of Heart. Aegis heals when it blocks an attack. Purity of Body. Your virtue skill 2 also regenerates endurance. Rate of Persistence. Symbols are improved and heal allies, so we get extra duration on those. For virtues, we have Inspired Virtue. Virtues apply boon to allies when they're activated. Do increase strike damage for each boon on you. Master of Concentrations. Concentrations gain reduced recharge, increased duration. Virtue of Resolve. Gain resolution when you activate a virtue. Resolution you grant has increased duration. Glacial Heart. Mighty Blow becomes Glacial Blow. Chill and damage foes that you disable. Mighty Blow becomes okay. So be this one. Crush nearby foes with a chilling slam. When you do this, chill and damage foes when you disable them. Power of Virtuous. Gain condition damage based on your vitality. Virtues gain reduced recharge. And Permeating Wrath. The passive effect of Virtue Skill 1 triggers more quickly and now burns in an area. Firebrand, we get access to the tomes, which I'll go through in just a second. Unrelenting Criticism, axe skills gain a chance to inflict bleeding. Symbol Vengeance now dazes on the initial strike. Swift Scholar, equipping or bestowing a virtue grants you quickness. Weighty Terms, your mantra skills slow nearby foes. This effect may only occur once per interval. Mantras gain reduced recharge and gain reduced charge recovery time. Imbued Haste, gain increased attributes while affected by quickness, power, healing, and condition damage. Healing power. Quickfire, granting quickness to an ally also grants Ashes of Just, which your next strike burns foes with justice. That's all. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, the tomes. So we get 5 pages. So the first page is Chapter 1, Searing Spell. Fueled by Tales of Desolation, Istan ignited a great swelling of heat before you. Igniting Burst, ignite the air around you, and Expanding Burst, which burns and weakens. Heating Rebuke, call forth a heated vortex to collapse your enemies together. Scorched Aftermath, detailed the suffering and fire and blood inflicting during Bobby's occupation, bleeding and burning. And Ashes of the Just, recall the memory of fallen heroes, granting allies the searing blades of justice for the next 3 attacks. We have Desert Bloom. Tales of Desert Bloom create a wave of healing for your allies. Radiant Recovery. Release magic from pages detailing the rebuilding of Bobby. Cleansing conditions on nearby allies. Allies are healed for each condition removed. Azur's Sun. Inspired by countless poems describing the comfort powers of the water-reflected sun. Grant boons to allies. Shining River. Release torrent of pages describing the water cycle of the Elon River. Heal allies and grant them swiftness. And Eternal Oasis, purify your allies with the waters of a moon and increase the healing they receive. And then the last one, Unflinching Charge, roused by tales of mythical sun spear charges, ground and motivate allies before you. Daring Challenge is the tales recounts of Turla, taunt your enemies by issuing an inciting challenge. Valiant Bulwark manifests the shimmering purity of the desert sun, reflecting enemy missiles. Stalwart Stand, recount the stand of Aloyan loyalists against Paula Joko, granting resistance to your allies. And Unbroken Lines, recalling the memory of heroes past and chant nearby allies with formidable defenses. So those are all of that should be everything. Sage Traveler, so power, vitality, healing, condition damage. The Traveler is all stats, boon duration, and movement speed, and condition duration. For the Scepter and Focus, we have Cleansing, so swapping to this while in combat, removes the condition, and gain 25% endurance when swapping to it. And for the Axe and Shield, Absorption, steal a boon when interrupting a foe, an enemy, and Sigil Purging, unhit, remove condition. So it's Team Deathmatch. which is not my favorite. So if you guys request builds and they do not work as well or I get as much gameplay, I apologize in advance. I do plan on trying to stream more often at some point, which is going to be me revisiting the old builds I've done just for a little extra gameplay. And if you guys want to talk and stuff, I'll have the my idea is that I'll do the videos on their own, so that way, if I do streams, that video kind of the video will explain the build. The stream will be more if you guys want to talk about the game and other stuff, assuming that and you guys already know about the build. That's kind of the idea. Is the build has already been out there, so if you guys want to go look for it, that's kind of the idea. But we'll see how this goes. 2 games always, and hopefully do this justice. We have 3 people. And I have a ranger and element engineer, so this could be quite good.
Time to do some real damage.
Alright. Every 3rd attack, Rant's burning. Is it? Okay. I wasn't sure if it burns near the target or if it burns near you, but it seems like it's near the target, so. Okay, I didn't know if that was going to do anything or not. Really? Oh, come on. Shoot. And then when one falls, the rest fall. The one thing I do not like about Team Deathmatch is the games, if you go down, you don't get a chance to respawn. It's the one reason I don't like Team Deathmatch. So if I'm grumpy with these videos, it's just because I want to show these builds, and I don't want to not do PvP for like a while. I could do unranked, but I'd rather get the gold. So, like I said, if I do bad with these builds or don't get as much time, I'll try to redo them at some point in the streams with Conquest. That way I can, revisit these builds. Because every build I get from you guys, I'm excited to play. Because I'm kind of curious as to what you guys see differently than me. And obviously, it's always better. So, I may not play it the way it should be, I'll be honest. But, I should try.
I feel good.
Oh, come on. Where's our other guy?
Time to do some real damage.
Really? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, come on. God. Whoa, thank you. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. No. Shoot! God, we got one of them down. The Rev. Okay. I'm not playing this well at all, which sucks for my team. Why I'm not a big fan of Team Deathmatch. But I don't want to go 20 days without doing a Guild Wars video, so again, I apologize. These are not going to go as well as I hope they are. Okay, seriously?
Justice, courage, resolve.
Oh, come on! God! So frustrating. Sorry, guys. This is exactly why I'm not a big fan of Team Deathmatch. But I want the rewards out of it. But I never do well. So it's a big dilemma. God. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard because, like, I want to keep doing videos for you guys. And the only problem I have with Team Deathmatch is it's so quick. If you die really fast, I get no good gameplay, which offers nothing to the build. Um, I get frustrated because you don't get respawns. It's 3 times. You can die 6 times without doing anything, and my videos are basically done. So that's why I like Conquest better, is because the games are longer, which allows me to adapt the play style of the build. I get multiple lives, and you get to see some decent. If I have one bad game, the next game I can do a bit better, which offers a bit more gameplay. So that's my big issue. But obviously, I did not play that well at all. So there's that issue. Sorry, that's my rant, and that's not. I'm not. It's not teammates. It's all just me, because I don't know how to play this game well. But I want to make sure I keep videos up for you guys. So it's a big dilemma.
I feel good.
No, I've already said enough. I don't need to keep saying more. But so I apologize if I don't do these builds justice. It is not the build. It is me with the team deathmatch game mode. And I could do unranked. But like I said, I like the rewards. So it's a hard dilemma. But like, if I try and keep track of what builds I've done in streams, um, then I can go back and do them more. Because if I keep track of which ones I've done in streams, then it's like, okay, well, I want to play with these 3 classes or whatever. And usually it's always the 2 games where I'll do like 3 different builds back to back. So it's usually 6 games or so that I try and do. Alright. Overall, it seems like a great build. I am not doing it justice, though. Let's just start with that. This can make a really good burning build, I feel like, because
I wield great
if
wisdom.
you got the carrion thing, you can make this a really decent burning build, I feel like. But it's not. I promise, it's not the build, guys. It's just the reasons I don't like team deathmatch for videos is I don't feel like I get as much content, gameplay, or even that great of quality. So that's why not a big fan. If I get upset, it's not. It's just me trying to do a good job for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos and maybe like the build. But when I don't play well and the video is quite short, it doesn't give me a lot to work with. So again, I apologize.
History is mine. I feel good. They'll have to hit much harder.
Alright. Can we find a game? That would be awesome. Alright. Trying, guys. Trying to find a game.
I feel good.
I feel like if like I said, it's just, it's just the game mode. It's every build obviously the meta builds are much better than mine. It's just I just worry I don't do them justice with my crappy gameplay and how short the videos can be with team deathmatch and all that fun stuff. I mean, hopefully you guys like the fact that I talk and play at the same time. Cause like I thought about like kind of almost like highlight reels with builds, but then I don't feel like it shows the weakness of builds. So I feel like if you get the full thing and you can get my commentary on it, it helps because then you can kind of it helps me just think through stuff through. Go, this works better than this, or some ideas, or future things. So that's why I play with the when I'm recording, and I don't do like a voiceover or anything like that. I just do that just because I feel like it helps me think of future ideas, and you guys can get a reaction and see the pluses and minuses of builds. Like some of the builds I've done have been good, and there's like slight things that if I tweaked differently, they'd work better. So that's why I try to show those weaknesses and stuff like that. Because if I just showed the great things, I'm sure. I mean, it would be awesome. But if I don't want to show the weakness, I don't want to show everything in the build because I don't want to just show all the bad things or the good things. I want to have an equal balance or just what you guys would hopefully get when you guys play. That's the idea. All right, I got Necro and Warrior. This could be good.
They'll have to hit much harder. True.
Come on. God. frustrating because I don't feel like I'm doing well. Well, I'm not doing well. And I don't like it because then it doesn't make me seem like a good content creator if I do bad gaming. Ugh. All right. Well, we got 2 more lives for sure, so we'll see.
Replenishing.
Oh, really?
I feel good.
Really?
Knowledge is power. They'll have to hit much harder. Justice, courage, resolve. I feel good.
Nice work. There we go. I forget that this recharges these, which is helpful. There we go. All right.
Attack my target!
I feel good. They'll have to hit much harder. I summon you, new rise.
Help me, please!
There we go. Nice work, guys. Nice work. All right. Awesome.
I could outrun. They'll have to through. Replenishing.
Okay. Come on, that should be enough damage. Thank you. Come on. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Got my dailies done. That was fun. That was nice. All right, that was good. That was better. I don't know if I played that a little bit better or I just got everything. I mean, if I got everything better to work, it means like played it better means I got everything to work. Maybe I just actually took the time to think of what skills I was gonna use. I feel like that worked decently well. Try to see if I can sell anything here. 1 second, guys. Yeah, we'll destroy that because I already know the recipe. let me just sell some of this stuff here really quick, and then I'll get back to the thing. So just checking something. 5 gold. So if I complete this chest, I get my 5 gold back from the Traveler's Ruin. Anyways, I felt like it worked good. Obviously I didn't play well the first game, but it's definitely like if you can get the weapons, and I think using the mantras to their best abilities, like the best. I really like the skill, the condition cleansing. It's got good burning, along with some decent damage. I think is quite nice. This is a great skill. I guess I do have a stun break. It's a stun break converts all boons conditions into boons, which will increase your damage per boon on you. Your symbols are increased and they last longer and they heal, which is quite nice. So you got one. There's like 3 symbols. Yeah, there's 3 symbols. 1, 2, and then 3 with the axe. The axe hits have a chance to bleed. I think overall it's really good build. Sorry I didn't do justice the first game. I think I did a lot better the second game with playing it. But like I said, it's really good supportive. All around a really good build. Just got to make sure I read more. Read better before the video. Gave you a brief explanation of the build before. But make sure I read it before I start playing it. And just try, wing it, which obviously does not work. But obviously, yeah, that worked good. So, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry about the first game. I try my best to do these builds as best I can with good gameplay and good content, and me trying not to get frustrated, but obviously I can't promise that last one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.